There once was a bully caterpillar named Harold. He ate leaves, walked on the ground, and refused to build a cocoon. He bullied the other caterpillars. He pushed them off leaves. He took their eating spots. Now we would like you to meet the characters in the show. First, one of the stars is Harold.
Hey, I'm the star of the show. I'm the biggest caterpillar around, and I can do whatever I want.
He is pretty big, and he is a bully.
Come on now. I just like to have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, playing tricks on people. Harold, tell us why.
I brought my favorite song for you.
My work never ends until my mischief is through. What a chum. I'm always alone, I don't need anybody. What are you looking at? I scare them away, cause I don't want any company. There is no payback.
Enough of that. That's the star of the show. He has a big heart down deep. Really deep down there somewhere. The next character is Nada. She has a low self-esteem and feels like nothing sometimes, but she has a lot of spirit, and she doesn't take any guff from anyone, which sometimes gets her into trouble. She sees the potential in Harold and has a little crush on him.
He's so cute sometimes. And Lord Mongus, he makes me feel like I am nothing.
Welcome to the lair of Lord Mongus, the plumpest, laziest, most obnoxious pampered bully in the dark forest. He doesn't let the other caterpillars change with his bully power. They are so afraid of Lord Mongus, their purple stripes have changed to yellow. You show them no respect.
How can I respect anyone that would let me do this to them? They are just a bunch of wimpy fraidy cats.
Don't you care about them at all?
Let's see. Caring is not one of my three feelings.
Jaybird has a history with Harold.
Yeah.
Harold has played some nasty pranks on Jaybird.
Ah!
Jaybird would like some revenge.
Yeah.
He might even want to eat Harold. He's not big on words. Teach likes order and predictability. She thinks people should do what they are supposed to do and gets upset when they don't do it.
She reports anything out of order to the Butterfly Council.
That's right, and rightly so.
So it bothered you when Harold didn't build a cocoon.
Of course it did. What kind of caterpillar doesn't build a cocoon? It's the right thing to do. Harold lacks discipline.
So you reported him to the Butterfly Council.
Yes, and I told him that he was a bully, too. He needed to be disciplined.
And you flew all the way to Mexico to do that. Why?
I didn't want him to die in the winter cold.
Mite is a glowworm. He puts up with Harold because he lives in the same tree. He is smart enough to avoid Harold's pranks and get away from Harold.
That green worm, Harold. It's a little mischievous, he is.
He communicates with Harold and is not afraid to stand up to him.
Aye, the boy has mommy issues. He does.
When Mite gets emotional, his head lights up. He is a handsome glowworm. Maybe is a nickname for Maybe. She can't decide on anything.
Can too.
Are you sure?
Sometimes I can, I think.
Would you like to get away from Lord Mongus?
See? Now that is a definite... maybe.
Maybe is not that bright.
Hello? Hello? I'm bright yellow.
This is Nitches. It's a nickname for snitches. Never tell her a secret unless you want everyone else to know it.
That's not fair. I'm telling everyone what you just said.
She can't help herself. She is a serial regurgitator.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a bad word.
She will tell you the truth if you ask. Lord Mongus knows she can't help it and relies on her to snitch.
I can't help it.
This is Stealth, who strikes fear in everyone inside and outside the dark forest. She is not evil. She's just hungry. It's not personal. It's just food.
That's right. I'm not prejudiced or judgmental. I just consume anyone in my path.
There is no love in Stealth. No feelings. Just hunger. She is like a machine.
If you see me, hide. You're just a meal to me. Now I have warned you. But you know, you look awfully juicy to me.
Stealth. Stealth! She is a scary lady, folks.
Teach sees Harold refusing to change, so she heads to Mexico to notify the Butterfly Council.
Order! May I have order among the constituents? We have important areas of business to cover today, starting with the lack of milkweed. Teach, is that you? You need to stop taking the red eye. Monarchs, it has been brought to my attention that we have a serious problem in the eastern United States in the vicinity of the city of Brotherly Love. It seems we have a rebellious lad who refuses to conform. This is clearly in violation of Article 7, Paragraph 18 of the Butterfly Bylaws. Of course, we all know what that means. It's when one of our youths refuses to become a butterfly, and Teach tells me he is a bully. Oh my goodness.
That is totally unprecedented, outrageous, and unacceptable. Justice must be served. We need to round him up post-haste and see that he fully pays for the price of his woeful and willful indiscretions.
Oh my goodness. Order! And just how do you propose to locate him in all that foliage around Philadelphia?
I'll find him.
Who said that? Who was so bold as to make such a preposterous claim?
It is I, your royal monarch, Monica Monarch, at your service.
My lady, 'tis indeed an honor. But what makes you think you can locate that wayward lad in all that greenery?
Don't give it a second thought, your lordship. I know that territory like the back of my wingtips.
Very well, Madam Monica. But just keep one thing in mind. We could be talking about an offspring.
Oh my goodness, what's going on?
Order! Order!
I won't let you down, your lordship. So let me get this straight. When I see that big amusement park in the middle of Florida, I take a left and head straight up the coastline, correct?
So I'm coming to you, my heart. I am coming to you. See you there, meet you there. Your fortune calls to seek you. I am coming to meet you there. I am coming to meet you there. Where your heart, where you thought. I meet you today.
One day as he was eating, a butterfly flew by him. Hello.
Get lost! Can't you see I'm busy eating?
But he kept looking at her out of the side of his eye because she was so beautiful. You are very big.
You bet I am! I'm the biggest caterpillar around!
Harold had a big ego, and he acted as if he thought he was the greatest. He was arrogant. That means a know-it-all. And he felt entitled to take whatever he wanted.
I can take your food if I want to.
I eat nectar from flowers.
Nectar? Ugh! That's sweet stuff for wimps. I eat bitter leaves.
Why?
They make me big and mean. And I'm the biggest, meanest caterpillar around. And I can do whatever I want.
Don't you want to be something more?
Hey, I get an urge to make a cocoon sometimes, but that is just a weakness. I take my mind off it by playing a trick on someone.
Then he told her about a time that he chewed a leaf off a tree with the caterpillar still on it. The caterpillar spun on the leaf all the way to the ground, hanging on for dear life.
You should have seen the look on his face. And he was so dizzy, he couldn't walk on any of his legs.
He must have been scared. Didn't you feel bad about it after?
Heck no! If I did, I would be weak, like you. Go away! You're too wimpy to hang out with me. You're getting on my nerves.
So she flew away. After hearing the butterflies song, Lord Mongus makes the yellow caterpillars dance at his own concert.
I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling glad, I don't know what to do. I'm feeling blue, lonesome dear too, so lonesome just for you. Since you're away night and day, I am for you and I sigh. Life's not the same, dear, without you. You broke my heart with goodbye. I see you.
Uh-oh.
I never let a chump go and pass me by. I'm a mean green caterpillar who is never shy. Give me your lunch. Morning to the evening, I'm plotting and scheming. Better ways to trick chumps, I send them off screen. Get lost. I'll get them all now, pretend to eat them. I'll have a good time, creating mayhem. There is no payback, I send them off track. They never come back, I never see them. Being mean is all I know how to do, and my work never ends until my mischief is through. What a chump. I'm always alone, I don't need anybody. What are you looking at? I scare them away cause I don't want any company. There is no payback, I send them off track. They never come back, I never feel bad. She I never would try. I'm always so sly, I'm never tongue-tied. I'll never jump high, I'll never be there. I'll never say hi, cause I don't need friends. I never will try to wish them good night. They call me Ginkgo, I'm a real stinko. I'll never mention good night to my friends. Who really needs them? I just deceive them. There is no payback, I send them off track. I never let a chump go and pass me by. I never let a chump go and pass on by.
The next day, she flew by him again. He thought she was beautiful, but he wouldn't admit it.
Hey, I thought I told you to go away!
I wanted to see you again.
What do you care?
I just care.
If you really cared, you'd go fetch me some food.
I care, but I am not going to fetch food for you. Maybe she wasn't as wimpy as he thought, he said to himself. Then he respected her more, so he let her stay.
What's it like to fly?
It's wonderful. You can see the world. He acted like he didn't care. You can fly too, if you really want to.
Yeah? How?
You have to build a cocoon first.
No way! Then I would change. I don't want to change. I'm the biggest caterpillar around, and I can do whatever I want. Why would I want to change?
To be who you really are. After she left, he had a big urge to build a cocoon. But he bullied 2 caterpillars instead. Okay, 4 caterpillars.
I'm stuck!
do such a thing. This is totally unfair.
Not cool, not cool, not cool.
They must have found my maple syrup tar pit.
Hey, you think this is some kind of joke?
Yeah, get her out of here.
Maybe this is on purpose.
What do you think?
We're asking you nice. Help her out of here. Stealth is coming. Help us!
Mike, get down here. We need you. Can you suck up the syrup around your feet?
I'll keep my eye on Stealth. Stealth alert! Stealth alert! She's coming close! Come on! Come on! You can make it!
I could kind of get used to this.
Mushy stuff. Ugh. Don't think about it.
Just goes to show, you never know when your number is up. You're not so tough. You know that?
Well, just stay off my property.
I'm sorry. Did you say something about puberty?
What?
I'll have to cut across your precious branch to get off your puberty.
That was a dangerous trick, Harold.
Who asked you?
Let me ask you a question, Bucko.
Shoot!
Are you really happy doing things like this? I mean, you don't look happy.
That's easy, Mike. I rule the roost. That makes me happy. And I'm the happiest one around.
It must be lonely at the top. But what will you have to say for yourself when all is said and done?
When all is said and done, to who?
Why, what would your mom think?
I told you before, leave my mother out of this. I don't have a mother.
Oh, I see. So the universe just spat out this plump caterpillar.
No, I got myself plump, big, all by myself.
Whatever made you act this way? Maybe you're not at fault for that. But you are at fault for not doing something about it.
Oh, so Mighty Mite, are we a psychoanalyst now? Your butt is gonna need analysis after I kick it with my 18 feet.
Stealth is down there. I think she is dead.
She's not moving.
Be careful.
Hey, are you guys okay?
Wait a minute. Did I hear correctly? You appear to actually care about somebody.
No, of course not. It's just that...
Just what?
Fess up, pal. You can't take it back. You actually let some feelings slip out. After all this time, I don't believe it.
Well, don't get used to it. Everyone is entitled to a weak moment now and then. Now get off my property!
Aye, aye, Captain. Whatever you say.
Yeah, mister. You're the boss.
Maybe.
Gotta hand it to you, Mike. You really suck.
Don't expect it to happen that way next time. We got lucky, pal. Real lucky.
It's not about luck, Mike. Some of us suck and some of us don't. It's all about sucking up for the ones who don't suck.
Ah, if you mean what I think you mean. It's another mean reason to make your mother proud.
I thought I told you to leave her out of this.
Good day, Harold. I have to freshen up for my date with a grub.
A grub, huh? We're really stepping up in the old world now, aren't we, old Mighty Mite?
Whatever.
I mean it, man. Thanks for sucking.
Sure. Anytime.
Oh my gosh! We have to save Stealth! She can't breathe! Mike, sound the alarm! Give me some backup! We're gonna help Stealth!
Help! Help!
Stealth can't breathe! We need some help!
Hold on. Should we save that bird?
Yeah, good riddance. It's the bane of our existence.
The deader, the better, maybe.
But look at it this way. If you save her, she'll be your friend for life. Unless, of course, you're too afraid to do this.
Hey, who you calling afraid?
Yeah, pal. I might help. And you felt compelled to save that bird?
Of course! Stealth can't help it if she finds us desirable to eat. She's not picking on us on purpose.
Just so we have this straight. We just helped you do a good deed, and it may come back to bite us in the butt, or even eat our butts?
I guess you could look at it that way.
When did you start doing good deeds?
Since the butterfly came to visit me.
Well, this is certainly different. Wait until all the others hear this.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
You mean you don't know what's right with you?
Hey, my lady. You okay?
Why? Why did you save me?
This is great, Stealth. We were all afraid you weren't gonna make it.
Oh, I'm certain you were all afraid. That much we can agree on. But you haven't answered me. Why would you care one crocus breath about me?
We care about you because we're trying to be friends, of course.
Friends? What are you, deranged? Don't you know that I live to eat you?
We know you can't help yourself. We don't hold that against you, though.
You don't understand. I want to absolutely devour you on the spot right here and right now. You look like food to me.
Can you wait a few hours? Or days? You've been passed out a while, and it probably wouldn't taste real good right now anyway.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, honey. A nice, fat, juicy thing like you would taste good under any circumstances.
Not when I turn into a butterfly and my wings become toxic. You wouldn't want to eat me then.
You don't know the self-control it takes to keep from eating you right now. Oh, you're giving me a headache.
You don't know how good it makes me feel that you're making the effort.
Do me a favor.
What's that?
Change into a tart butterfly so I don't want to eat you, and I want to. You look so juicy. You're a big one. You would be the biggest catch yet, and I'll tell you, I can't guarantee anything from this moment on.
I see your point, Stealth.
Get out of here! No! Get out!
The next day, it rained all day. It got very cold by sundown. The butterfly flew near him in his tree just before dark.
I'm so cold.
Let me help you.
What can you do for me?
I can cover you with my wings.
Then you'll be cold.
It's okay.
But you could die.
I'll take the chance.
Why?
Because I care.
There's no such thing as caring.
There is for me.
Not for me.
You could argue with me and die, or you could let me cover you with my wings.
Okay. But don't try to hug me or anything. I don't like that mushy stuff.
The butterfly covered Harold with her wings and tried not to hug him. It got colder and colder. A wind blew up which made the butterfly hold on tighter. It was almost like a hug, but the caterpillar did not object. As it got colder and colder, the butterfly held on tighter and tighter. With the cold, the butterfly started to fade. She started to shiver.
Why are you doing this?
'Cause I care.
But why?
Because I am your mother.
Harold's eyes got very big, but he didn't say anything. Sometime during the night, the butterfly stopped shivering. She was finished being a butterfly.
My precious child, for now bid me adieu. I will be watching over you forever. I will.
In the morning, the sun shone on Harold, and the warmth woke him up. He yawned and stretched. The butterfly was not there.
It figures. She gave up. I had to fend for myself again.
As he turned to go down the tree, he saw the butterfly lying in the leaves at the bottom. Her wings were still curled in a hug. An early morning gust of wind had lifted her off of him. Harold felt like he wanted to cry, but he stopped himself. By the time he reached the ground and saw the beautiful butterfly, he couldn't help it. He started to cry. He cried for a long time. He cried so much that he cried all the meanness out of himself. When the meanness was gone, he felt something he had never felt before. He felt real for the first time. The butterfly had loved him and hugged him until he was real. He had a good feeling in his heart. It felt like his heart was getting bigger. And there was something else. He felt love for the first time. The butterfly had shown him how to love. He was bursting with joy. He decided to build a cocoon and dedicate it to the butterfly.
Mike, are you there?
Not now, okay, lad? It's still a little early to start your fun and games.
I just want to let you know that I'm turning over a new leaf. No pun intended, of course.
And I told you, it's too early in the morning for tricks.
It's over, Mike. I'm done with my past life. In fact, I'm going to start building a cocoon.
What? Goodness gracious. What's come over you? You haven't been sucking on elderberries, have you?
No, this is the new me now, Mike. And I suppose I need to start apologizing to everyone for my previous behavior.
No, please. No apologies needed. I don't think I can handle any more earth-shaking news in one day anyway.
You're number one, mate. Thanks for always being there.
Oh, well, forgive me if I reserve judgment until I see if this new attitude holds. That way, if you revert to being an unabashed jerk, I won't feel let down.
Suit yourself, mate. But I won't have time for that once I start building my cocoon.
Well then, laddie, here's to a new life.
Thanks, mate. I've got to tell the others.
Uh-oh, get ready. He must be up to something. Here he comes.
I'm behind you all the way.
Nada?
Yes, Harold, I am still me. What are you up to?
I'm up to feeling big enough to apologize for all the dirty tricks I've played on you and your friends.
Right. What are you up to? Really?
I know you probably don't trust me.
Really? Why would you think that? Oh, great mastermind of trickery.
Well, I have been mean to you and to everybody.
Yeah, you think?
Wait a minute. Do I hear you correctly? Do you actually care? Why should I believe you?
My mom, she came back for me. She saved me. And I was so bad, I didn't deserve it. I have feelings now. I have changed.
How do I know you won't change back? I can't trust you, Harold.
Don't believe him, Nada. It's a trick.
No, I'm going to change permanently. I'm going to build a cocoon, and I'm going to stay in it until I'm done thinking about the new person I want to be. I don't expect you to trust me. I'm going to find some way to make it up to everybody. Especially you, Nada. I know everyone hates me. I don't blame them. I have been selfish, only looking out for myself. And my mom? She loved me anyway. And maybe even you liked me a little bit too, Nada?
Maybe a little bit.
Of course, Nitches runs after Harold because she has to tell him how Nada really feels about him.
Need some help? I don't blame you for being angry at me. I want to be friends.
After Harold and Jaybird make friends, Jaybird guards Harold's cocoon while Harold thinks about the new person he wants to be. And then, lo and behold, when he came out, he had thought himself into a magnificent butterfly. His wings were still wet as he looked out into the world with sweet anticipation. For the first time, he looked into the sky and saw a rainbow. It looked like a butterfly wing to him. Just then, at that exact moment, rays of sunshine bounced off a dewdrop and a bright white light shone in his eyes. He heard his mother's sweet voice inside him. I am in the warm wind that caresses your face. I am in the sunlight that dries your wings. You let me love you, and now that love is yours, inside you. Keep me in your heart and live your life well. Live your life and you live for me. When you love others, you love me and you love yourself. I was with you at the beginning, and my love will be with you always.
Lord Mongus isn't going to like us being here. Why did you bring us here, Nada?
Yeah, Nada, we could get into big trouble.
The Blue Jay said it was Harold's birthday today. Look. Who's that with him?
I don't see anybody.
I'm not sure I see anybody else.
Yes, she is there. A beautiful butterfly. You can see right through her. She's smiling and dancing with Harold. Then look at Harold. How handsome he is.
I don't know why you like him. He is such a jerk.
But he looks so different now.
He is just a jerk with pretty wings now. That's all.
You don't think change is possible? I want to change.
No, Nada. Lord Mongus forbids it.
You guys don't want to change?
The price of freedom is too much.
Yeah, what if we like it the way it is?
You're telling me you want to spend the rest of your lives as caterpillars under the spell of a worthless tyrant? Never to realize your full potential as butterflies? I don't believe it. You don't want to fly?
What's wrong, Nada?
Your voice is different.
Just my voice?
Well, sure. The wings. Oh, Harold, I hope you meant what you said about making things up to me. I am in such big trouble and I need your help.
I would do anything for you, Nada.
Oh. Anything? For me?
Anything.
Well, Lord Mongus caught us outside the forest and he grabbed Nitches and Navy and took them back. I got away, but I know he's going to punish us all, and it's all my fault for bringing them here.
I'll go talk to him.
Talk to him? Talk to him?
Yeah, you wait here. I'll be back.
So Harold visits Lord Mongus. Mongus won't let the caterpillars change, so their fear of him has paled their stripes to yellow. One brave one goes down.
Ha ha!
He won't let us change.
Let them change.
Ha ha!
Are you okay, Harold?
Lord Mongus beat the bejeepers out of me.
Oh, Harold.
You don't have to worry about me giving you any more crapola, Nada. I don't have any left to give.
Oh, Harold. And just when I was starting to like it.
Don't make me laugh. Nada, it hurts when I laugh. Oh.
Harold? You meant it when you said you would do anything for me?
I would, Nada.
Can we be mates, Harold?
I'm sorry, Nada. Caterpillars can't be mates with butterflies.
Oh, Harold!
What is it, Nada?
Well then, I want to be a butterfly right now. I've been saving up my web-making stuff to make my cocoon. I have enough to start right now. Yeah, that's it. Can I borrow your tree for a few days to make my cocoon? And you stand right outside my cocoon. Can you? 'Cause you're the first one I want to... see. And oh, wait. I just got an idea.
Another idea?
Harold!
Yeah?
Harold, I can fix your wings. My cocoon stuff can fix them. Can I try?
What a great idea, Nada. Don't use too much, though, because after listening to you just now, I really, really want you to be a butterfly, too. And I want to, see you as soon as you become a butterfly. So don't use it all up.
I think it's all fixed, Harold.
Thank you, Nada.
Harold. Harold? It's a ghost.
No, Nada. There's nothing to be afraid of. No such thing as ghosts.
Don't mean to scare you, lad and lassie. It's just me. We look cozy. A caterpillar and a butterfly,
You just got back from your date with a grub, didn't you?
That I did, and I have no problem with caterpillars and butterflies.
I'm going to change.
Is that you?
No, it's not me.
Stop fooling around, Mike. I know it's you.
Oi.
Do I look stupid? I know you glowworms have a red light and a white light.
You've played too many pranks on people, and now you are paranoid. It's not me.
Hello.
Mom? Where are you?
I am here.
I can't see you.
Only the pure in heart can see me, dear, and yours is not quite pure yet.
I can almost see you.
Don't worry, my good son. You will have your chance to purify your heart. No more yellow streak for the brave one.
Holy moly!
Moles?
It's just a saying, mate. But what are we to do about Lord Mongus? He won't let anyone change.
In unity, there is strength.
Mate?
That was a remarkable experience.
Mate?
This will go down in the Round Table Journal.
Might.
Yes, my dear?
Turn on the light, Might.
Oh, of course.
What do you suppose that means? In unity there is strength. Why can't she just tell me what to do, like most moms?
Don't worry, Harold. You'll figure it out.
You know what else? I have to apologize to the snake for scaring him out of his skin. Did you guys see a naked snake anywhere?
Oh.
I got it!
Oi, keep it down. I was up half the night writing in my Round Table Journal. What is it, Harold?
In unity. Their strength in unity. We have to talk to the other caterpillars. We have to get them to help us take down Lord Mongus.
I don't know, Harold. Some of them say they like it the way it is.
No, mate. We have to make them believe. We have to talk to them and get them in unity. How about it, Mike?
Aye, I'll help ya. I just have to report this in my journal, and I'll be ready to go.
Okay, here's the plan. When Mongus wakes up from his nap at noon, I'm gonna bombard him from above. Then, we all throw him off his tree.
Can you tell everyone by then?
No, but I know someone who can. if I tell you something, can you keep it a secret?
Oh, no, not really.
That's good. That's good.
It is?
Maybe sometimes.
So, if I told you something, you would have to tell.
I would have to. Have to?
Even if it was wrong?
Right or wrong, no matter. Just truth and telling.
Well then, do I have something to tell you?
I'll go with her in case she might tell the wrong one.
What's going on? What's she saying?
She is definitely not maybe trying to tell you about a surprise party for your excellency.
Oh, of course, or not, maybe.
Wow, and that's what I call coming out. Hold it, guys.
Maybe now's our chance to make him pay for all the rotten things he has done to us. I think.
No, now's our chance to become bigger than he is, and to forgive him.
You mean you don't want to make me pay?
I might make you pay, you putrid plain plump potty mouth piece of doopy poo poo.
That won't help. Do you want to become the next Mongus?
Probably not.
Then let's end it here. If we all forgive him, it ends here.
And give him another chance to hurt me?
Of course not. You're just gonna forgive him.
But maybe he doesn't deserve it. And that's a definite maybe.
No, but you deserve to forgive him, just for yourself. You can show him that you're bigger than him.
Okay, fine. Maybe we just let the bird eat him.
We can't do that either.
Oh.
Okay, can I forgive him and still think that he is a putrid plain plump potty mouth piece of doopy poo poo?
Absolutely. And I'll bet nobody can say that as good as you.
I really appreciate you all forgiving me.
I bet you do, doopy poo poo.
Is that necessary? I mean, but yeah, you guys are nicer than me. I wouldn't forgive me. Yeah, maybe I should stop talking now.
Yeah,
Dinner time! Come to me, Mongus, you delectable quaking bowl of nutritious larva.
No, milady. Monarchs are poison to you.
Oh? Did you check him? He's not even a monarch. He's a viceroy. They are imposters.
Okay, are you prepared to eat me first?
Well, you would make a fine appetizer, but you and the others saved my life. So I'm going to give you a pass, for now. But I don't remember that big, juicy viceroy helping. Look, just get out of my way.
Back off! If you aren't going to eat me, then I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to make like a tree and leave. You're familiar with leaves.
Yes, but I'll probably feel a little guilty after I eat him, but not guilty enough to stop eating him.
Don't eat me, please. I'll do anything.
Mongus, don't get your shorts in a bunch.
What are shorts? And why the Carefest? Why are you trying to save me all of a sudden? What's in it for you? Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Let's just say I'm making amends for past bad behavior. You should try it sometime.
Excuse me? I have a date with a plump, perfectly seasoned morsel.
Don't let her eat me, please. I'll do anything.
I can't help myself. I mean, look at that big fat one. What? You think her little bluebird can stop me?
No, but he can hurt you.
Impressive little bird. You just gave me another headache, Harold. I'm not afraid of your bluebird, but I do respect you. Another day then, Harold. Best for you to stay away from me.
No more Nada. Now my name is Lelena.
You know what I'm going to say next, don't you? And yes, they lived happily ever after.
If you are like Harold, and you are ready to become who you really are, a butterfly will come by and help you let go of the ways of a caterpillar. A transformation is not a change. It is a one-way trip. A butterfly is waiting for you. Get ready.
Oh, hi. I'm Dr. J. I was just putting up Harold, the star of our show today. Would you like to hear how I met Harold? It's kind of an interesting story. So I met Harold in Hawaii, actually. I was up alone, and my children and my wife were in bed. And I thought, well, this is a nice, peaceful, quiet time, and I'll get my project done. I had another project that I had to do. And so I started to do this project, and Harold showed up in my mind. And I didn't want to bother with Harold, so I kind of shooshed him away, but then he kept showing up. And he kept bothering me through this whole thing. And normally, when you get something like that bothering you, it's because you really want to do it. But I really didn't want to do anything with Harold. And he kept bothering me so much that I finally said, okay, I'm going to flip a coin. And if it's heads, Harold, we'll do Harold. And so I flipped the coin, and it was heads. And I thought, oh, man, okay, 2 out of 3. I flipped the coin twice more, and it was heads, and it was heads. So I thought, okay, Harold, what do you want? He wanted me to tell a story, his story. So that's what I did. Harold told me the story, and I wrote it down. But Harold was still a pain, even through the story. I'm drawing these things, and I don't know how to draw, and Harold says, that doesn't look like me. Make it look like me. Well, Harold, I don't know how to draw. And he started to say he was going to get somebody else, but he knew he wasn't going to be able to do that. So he said, okay, but get somebody else to draw it afterwards, okay? I said, all right. So I drew the best I could, and he was a pain through the whole thing. Make me bigger. I said, well, Harold, you're a little guy. No, make me bigger. I'm bigger than that. I said, okay, so I made him bigger. So anyway, we got done, and I published the book, And then I thought I was done with the book. And then I met Carl. I met him at the Detroit airport. He happened to be there, out of all 365 days in the year, he happened to be there the same 2 hours that I was in Detroit. So, isn't that a coincidence? And Carl's a macho guy. He's a Clint Eastwood, 6 foot over kind of guy, and kind of looks like Clint Eastwood. So, he's not a children's book kind of guy. Well, neither is The Bully Caterpillar in a way. It's for adults too. But he's reading this book while I'm trying to tell him about something else. And so he's reading the book, and all of a sudden he says, "You should animate this." And then Harold, he's jumping up and down in my mind. "Yeah, yeah, let's animate it, let's animate it." And I thought, no, I don't want to do that. I got other things to do. It's too expensive, and I don't have time, and I just don't want to do it. I said that to Carl and Harold. So Carl says, "Well, I know some people that might be able to do it pretty cheap in the Philippines." I said, "Well, I'm not interested." So he says, "I'll call you." He gets back from the Philippines and he calls me and he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. So we decided to animate the film. It was amazing. Everything went really well. The animation turned out really good. And Harold, he's jumping up and down. And then I'm coming across this one day, I'm coming across this film festival advertisement on the internet. Now I'm thinking, maybe I should enter this in the film festival. So I did. Well, we won something. And that's how it's been. You know, and my biggest problem is to get out of Harold's way so I can let him do what he's supposed to do with this film. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen next.